Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I pulled for you the Magician card on this full moon in Cancer. This is the first full moon of the new year, 2025, and it really is helping us to get in tune with our memories from the past, and the connection, deeper connection to our ancestry, our guides. The magician here is celebrating a connection that you've made with your past, a new appreciation of your past because you are experiencing yourself as a new version. There is a lot that you gain from the lessons of your past, and you now understand how resourceful you are. In fact, that you have all the resources you need to create something you deeply desire. This is about building a project, realizing that your will is your freedom, your liberation, and that you can point it in any direction you desire. So this is a sense of hopefulness, of expressing yourself directly, of articulating your gifts and your talents in a way that is productive, that builds something that exemplifies who you are. This is a general reading, Taurus. It isn't going to resonate with all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, information about that is in the description box below. And welcome. So, for your present, we have the Empress card, another major arcana card, and the Empress, Taurus, uniquely describes you. This is one of your cards. The Empress is all about the energy of Venus, your ruling planet. So she exemplifies the balance, the equity that's built into a beautiful, productive, harmonious world. You own your power. You know what your power is. Your power is not only in being productive and creating something, growing things, being attuned to the elements, timing, and to the needs of others with whom you work, but it's also about your ability to give that love, to be generous, and to receive the love and recognition that you earn. And so this card is indicating to me that you are learning to step back and receive, to be rewarded, to understand you don't always have to provide or give or organize or orchestrate an effort, because you so deeply understand the steps to being productive, the way in which to generate ideas, to generate abundance. Instead, you can be appreciated for all that you do give. Your talent, your power, your grace is something that is really serving you at this time, and you are shining in some very essential way. In the past, the Lord of Swords. This is describing the way that you have been looking very carefully into the things that you always believed were true. And in doing that, you have come to realize that actually you're in a position now to uh, pierce those beliefs, to find your greater truth. And that has put you in the position to seek more information, more knowledge, if you will, so that you're putting yourself into environments where you are learning, where you are participating equally in a learning environment. And for all of us that learn, we understand that it is about teaching as well as learning. Whether you're the teacher or the student, you must understand what your students need, and you must apply what you learn from your teachers to your own understanding. So it is a two-way dynamic. And in that way, you are filling in shoes that previously seemed empty to you. You're reinforcing an image of self as knowledgeable, as capable of growth in a way that is new to you and that is giving you a lot of desire to continue to invest in this learning process that you are enjoying and participating in as an equal. In the present, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This often occurs to me to be some very positive karma that you've earned. You've worked very hard at something without a lot of recognition, without a lot of appreciation in the past, and you have learned to reward yourself as evidenced by the Empress card here. But you've also learned how to apply that effort, that ability, that power that you understand that you have. And that is where you are as a magician. The time is right for you to build towards something that has deep meaning for you, that expresses who you are. It may be a project, it may be something that you do for pleasure, it may be a passion, a hobby, it may be an aspect of your gift or talent. But there is a timeliness now where you are on the other side of a lot of hard work and invisibility in that effort. If this reading is resonating with you so far, Taurus, please like this video. Please share this with others if you feel so moved, and to please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. Thank you to all of you that do subscribe. And I pulled the Death card, more properly called Rebirth. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So this is actually describing not just the new beginning that you're experiencing, the timeliness of something that you want to create, you want to build, but that this is a result of the preparations you've made from your former achievements, your former efforts. This is the accumulation, this is the reward. Now you're willing to work and or fight for something that you know is yours, that you know belongs to you, and you have the skills and the wisdom to strategize this in a way that does not require you to work as hard as you have in the past for little to no reward or recognition. In the present, the Empress card is clarified by the Moon card and the Wheel of Fortune again. This goes back to my initial inclination around the way that you are learning, the contacts you're making through not only an explicit effort at learning, gaining new knowledge, gathering more information, but how you're connecting with your ancestry, your past. And that doesn't necessarily have to be confined to family members or relatives past. Your guides are whoever, they can be cultural figures, historical figures, whoever resonates with your path, whoever you feel is in alignment with who you actually are, your authenticity. And so your openness to being guided by them, recognizing their assistance in your life always, but your ability to communicate with them actively, to ask for their help is key. And that they are, in fact, the reason why your connection with them is the reason why you are finding your moment now. You're finding your joy, your achievement, your pleasure now. It's really, really powerful. In the past, the Lord of Swords is clarified by the Magician, another repeat card, Major Arcana, and the Star. My goodness. This is talking about the revival of an old dream, but in a new way. You're experiencing a former vision, perhaps the expression of a talent that you've always had, you see a new opportunity to build, to grow, to express that. And this is about your actually having continued faith. It is that talent, it is that dream that has kept you hopeful for a very long time. Even if you banished or gave up on a former literal hope to be XYZ, you have never flagged in your belief and faith in your talent and your desire, your skills, your gifts. Those have been a North Star for you. Uh, they are what have pulled you through many years of difficult experiences. And now you see a new way to express those. And in part, it is through your opening up to the experience of learning, gaining more information and insight, and the strength and faith in your intellect, your ability to know, to express yourself in a way that matches your talents, your deeper understanding. In the future, the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Wow. This is a momentous opportunity that's coming towards you. This new start is a portal towards some kind of abundance, and it is the result of your hanging on and hanging in there for a long time. You have been taken far afield from the realm of your desires or the realm of your imagined life. Life has thrown you incredible challenges and obstacles that you have weathered. Some more gracefully than others, but you've weathered them. Being a Taurus, there's no other way. With that Venus rising, that Venus rulership is really coming through as what you value. You value the ability to manifest your talents into the concrete world, to manifest those materially, to make them real, to offer them as services to others, to be rewarded for them. This is part of your understanding, and when you focus on the service you're able to give, then there is the reward, perhaps that you believed you had sought in vain. There is now an opportunity to enjoy that, to step through that. You haven't given up your phenomenal work ethic by any means. It is so built into you. You couldn't release it if you tried. So this bodes a lot of great fortune for you through the ability to be who you are. I'm going to finish up this reading with an oracle, and I pulled what I pulled for Sagittarius, the Temptation card. And I want to show you how vibrant this card is and how I resonate to it. Be mindful of temptations that lead you astray. Evaluate your choices carefully and consider their long-term impact. Align your actions with your highest good and integrity, resisting the allure of short-term gratification. This feels very much like the Lover's card, another card that is very resonant with your rulership Venus and your energy. So it is about having had the experience, having made many choices that were short-term gratification, and now knowing the difference, being able to identify those things that are in your long-term interest and benefit. Thank you so much, Taurus. Until next time, namaste.